Hi, everybody. This is Michelle Myers, and every Friday night, you'll find me at the BAR, the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat, here in Bartlett, Tennessee, listening and watching B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. Tune in to the Tiki Man Radio app or on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. Come on. Want to hear your confessions?
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, a tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather, stay right together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather, stay right together with you. That's right. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather, boys, stay right together with you. Together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends all call you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride with you. Sleigh ride with you. Sleigh ride with you. Sleigh ride with you. Oh yeah. Hey man, what kind of sleigh is that? That's got a 327 Chevy in it.
This is our son, Cornwallis.
Howdy ho!
Our daughter, Amber.
Howdy ho!
And our son, Simon. Hey! Simon's not so smart. He was born with a peanut in his head.
What's that, Pop?
Nothing, Simon.
Howdy-ho, everybody. This is Mr. Hanky, and I just love listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. on Tiki Man Radio. You can listen too. Go out to TikiManRadio.com or get the free app. Howdy-ho, everybody. Merry Christmas.
I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Brew. Season's greetings to all of you.
I'm standing on the top deck, people wave as I go by. On both sides of Caraco Bay, the seagulls are ready to fly. One turn in the harbor, one turn and I am free. Off the bow of this ship now, dolphins lead us out to sea. Cruise on to a port of paradise. Cruise on, seagulls are ready to fly. Sunsets in open water, Mother Nature puts out the light. is nice. Cruise on to a port of paradise. Cruise on, seagulls ready to fly. Cruise on to a port of paradise. Cruise on, seagulls ready to fly. I'm staring through a bonfire. I see the ocean pouring in. Still living in the memories of the places I have been. Another day on the island, it's beauty to my eyes. Then I'll head back to the mainland, where seagulls are ready to fly. Cruise on to a port of paradise. Cruise on, seagulls are ready to fly. Cruise on to a port of paradise. Cruise on, seagulls are ready to fly. So fly, seagulls 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 fly. So fly.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beachy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. So sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Cool. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. Oh, I'm too much, baby. He's Mr. White Christmas. He's Mr. Snow. He's Mr. Icicle. He's Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I never wanna know a day that's over 40 degrees. I'd rather have it 30, 20 than 5. Let it freeze. Ooh, it's cold in here, baby. It's much too cold in here for you now. Come on.
much.
He's Mr. Heat Miser. He's Mr. Sun. He's Mr. Heat Blister. He's Mr. 101.
They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch.
He's too much.
Thank you. I never want to know a day that's under 60 degrees. I'd rather have it 80, 90, 100 degrees. Oh, some like it hot, but I like it really hot.
He's Mr. Heat Miser. He's Mr. Sun.
Sing it.
He's Mr. Heat Blister. He's Mr. 101.
They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
Too much.
Coming to you live from the Beachy Shell studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
That's right. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions coming to you on a Friday night from the Beachy Shell Studios at the Beachy Shell Hideaway in Key West, Florida, everybody. I hope you're all having a great evening. It's fun time here at the house. So I believe we got a camera up. There we go. How you doing over there, Michelle? Good. Yes, Heat Miser. I love that song. The Bad Voodoo Daddy Band. So actually, it's the Big Bad Voodoo Daddy Band. So I want to throw that in there, start the show off and kick off. You know, it's holiday season here in the islands. I have a lot of island songs tonight, Michelle. So we've got that going for us tonight. What else is going on with you over there, darling?
Just watching The Trick.
Oh, that's right. Which one do you have on tonight?
Enterprise.
Oh, the Enterprise.
Until
Hey, I got Danny and Heather tuned in tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. I appreciate it. Mo won't be with us tonight. She got free tickets to the Nutcracker.
Ooh.
So she went to the Nutcracker. And let me see. I'm not sure. I don't know if Ed and Pat's listening in. He sent me a message, told me to have a good show. I appreciate that. So, yeah, lots going on. So tomorrow is the big Key West parade for Christmas.
Holiday parade.
I heard there was 91 floats. But Loretta, today, when she came over and grabbed my battery.
Like the cops and the different maybe marching thingies or something. There was like 100 and something entries.
I got to turn your mic up there because you're not really in
103 entries, maybe?
There you go. How long have we been doing this?
Is that what you said?
103 entries in this year's
parade.
Key West Christmas parade. Unbelievable. Hey, we got Gene Henderson. Hello from Iowa. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out with us. We so appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of the show. And we got a lot of news we're going to talk about tonight. A lot of changes going into the new year that I think we're going to end up doing. And we're going to talk about all that tonight. I've got this week's music, this day in music. So we'll talk about that December 6th. So that's coming up later in the show. And I don't know. You never know who might pop in here.
Never knew.
You never know. I told Sissy she's more than welcome to come anytime she wants. Her fiance. My fiance. It's fun to say fiance.
Fiance.
Another fiance. I like saying fiance. And let me see. Hippie Chick says hello to Hippie Chick. Everything's going well in there. I hope they're in the Nougat. The Chattanooga?
The Noogs.
In the Noogville? Out there at Harrison Bay. I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. I played a lot of island songs tonight, so I got to kind of scatter throughout, only because we got great weather. The weather is awesome for us down here. And I know a lot of people up north are freezing like crazy. I guess the temps are pretty crazy, so... figure if we bring a little bit of warmth to you guys from the islands, from Key West, so we'll do that. Hey, Sweet Harriet's out there, wishing lots of good news in 2025. Yes, ma'am. We sure in the hell could use it. This year is starting to end up kind of crazy.
Why do you say that? That's not so bad.
Well, with the house issue going on and all the construction crap that's been going on, my daughter's health issue going on. Wow, that was weird.
What happened?
I don't know. Something just went all of a sudden. All
Are
right.
we still there?
Yeah, we're still on. I don't know what the heck happened. It was weird. And, just like that, you never know when electricity is going to go
bloop,
bloop, like it did. So, no, we're still broadcasting. So, yeah, we live on an island. So, sometimes the hamsters do fall off the wheel and the electricity goes out.
I think it's the tree rats.
The tree rats, yeah. Actually, that one time when we had that power outage, wasn't it a pelican or something that went up there and sat on the wrong end of the thing? And
I was not aware of that.
And he was Thanksgiving dinner. Gene, I don't remember the Noog Man from Miami Vice. I'm going to have to look that one up. Do you remember that, Michelle? Did you watch Miami Vice much?
A little.
Yeah.
I think that was on when I was at the academy. And
what was that theme song?
Watch much TV. Da, 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 like da, 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 da.
Wasn't that like the Eagles or something? Or no. I can't remember now. The theme song to that. Something Smugglers. Hey, Ray's on. How you doing, Ray? Good to see you here. Thank you very much.
Jimmy's Smuggler's Blues, is it?
Smuggler's Blues. That's what it was.
Is that a Jimmy song?
No, that was a one of the Eagles. Don Henley. I think it was Don Henley.
One of them, either him or Glenn Fry.
Yeah, Glenn Fry or Henley. I'm not sure. I think it was Henley, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm getting to that age where, what day is it? Did I put underwear on? He says it was Jan Hammer. Jan Hammer. All right, I'm going to have to look that one up, Gene. But yeah, so we've got the parade coming up this Saturday, tomorrow. And then next week is the Light a Boat Parade we're going to be on. Thank you, Danny. Danny said it was Glenn Fry. So
Okay, I was gonna check.
I said Henley, you said Fry. I'll take a side order of fries and a Henley. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got all that coming up. We got the Light a Boat Parade next Saturday. We got the trolley ride we're doing. What
day is that?
I don't know. I'll have to look. Did I just say something earlier about us losing it? Well, I don't know what we're doing.
It's not like the day we get back on the 12th, is it?
Nah, well, I don't know. No, it's not. No, it better not be. If it is. Huh?
Well, it's not the night we get back, but the next night.
Yeah, it's the next day. Smuggler's Blues was the name of one of the episodes. Glenn Fry was in it. Oh, very cool. Thanks, Gene. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a cool song. You know what? I'm going to write that down. That's a good song, so I need to make sure I got that in my repertoire of songs, I never remember how many. I got so many darn songs in here, so I have to go back and look and check it out. So, hey, we're getting some more music. We're coming in from the islands. Let me know who's tuned in tonight. If you're listening in, please go out there and hit that thumbs up and tell us that you like us. We'd appreciate that. Chime in, say hey. Let me know who's out there, so I'll give you a shout out on the radio. And tell us what you're drinking. And we got a whole bunch of stuff we're going to bring everybody up to speed with. And yes, Gene, there was a lot of good music in that series. So, blah, blah, blah. I got a little Corey Young here. I'm trying to think, which mouse do I want to grab right now? So, Corey Young, me, myself, and Island. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions coming to you live from Key West at the Beachy Shell Studios. I hope you're all having a great time tonight.
I don't need rum or whiskey tonight. No beer, not even light. No glass of wine, I'm just fine with water. All my friends want another round. I don't want to bring them down. So I'll step outside, take a walk along water. Here I've got space, the room to find my place. Oh, I need a little time for me, myself and islands. Far away from the lights of town, where there's not another soul around, just the sound of the waves tequila, no salt on the rim. Yeah, I'll be right here till I find myself again. Here I've got space, the room to find my place. Oh, it's a great big world, it's just me, myself and islands. Well, here I've got space, the room to find my place. Oh, I need a little time for me, myself and islands. Yeah, I can finally be myself here in the islands, down in the islands. Ooh.
We got some mistletoe hung from the bow of the boat. Stockings are filled with sunshine rays. It's Christmas in Blue Chair Bay. There's lights up in every palm. My soul, like the sea, is calm. Tonight we're going to the boat parade. It's Christmas in Blue Chair Bay. Everybody raise a glass with me right now to all of those up in the snow, from all of us down south. 'Tis the season for believing in faith and family. Wish you were here with me. We've cleared out a place in the sand for Dancer and Prancer to land. We saved a boat slip for Santa's sleigh. It's Christmas in Blue Chair Bay. Everybody raise a glass with me right now to all of those up in the snow, from all of us down south. 'Tis the season for believing in faith and family. Wish you were here with me by the sea, a little numb from drinking rum. I'll sit right here, pray for a peaceful year. Lots of love, happy holidays to you from Blue Chair Bay. Merry Christmas from Blue Chair Bay. La 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 la. Lots of love, happy holidays to you from Blue Chair Bay. Merry Christmas from Blue Chair Bay.
Key West has a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn. And their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time. Right, the best radio station anywhere, Tiki Man Radio. Callie McCool's folks, those kids do an awesome job, and I'm so proud of them. And they got a great teacher out there. He's just awesome. So that's right. These cameras, this camera right here. Can you see my face? That camera right here.
Or your spoon.
Or my spoon. I'm spooning everybody watching us on YouTube tonight. So it's the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, Key West, Florida, 522 Front Street. They are the ones who make these cameras happen. So I appreciate them. I appreciate everything that they do. Lots going on, and we've been down there twice this week. Yeah, we went down there last night. We were there the night before last. Some things coming up. I don't want to announce yet, but we got some things in the works with them. So lots of cool stuff. But again, this right here, I feel like I'm on Romper Room because, I see Danny, I see Heather, see Jean, Ray, Sweet Harriet. So again, you guys are in Key West. Please make a point to go down there, hang out with them, tell them Tiki Man Radio and B-Man and Michelle sent you down there. We'd really appreciate that. 18 beers on tap, and they're all good. They're so good. Let me turn that phone down just a little bit here. So, let me see. Me, myself, and the Islands, Corey Young.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was a good song. And then, of course, Kenny's with his Christmas in Blue Chair Bay. I like that song. And it's weird the way they put that little pause in there. You think, the song's da do 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 do. So I played it anyway. I hope you guys liked it. So it's so pretty out. I'm looking out our screen door here onto our patio. All our lights are on. It's just so relaxing here. The weather is just perfect. I mean, I was freezing last night, believe it or not, but I was loving it. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't felt like this in a while.
Fans on, did we?
Get in that mic, would you?
We didn't
please?
even have any fans on, did we?
No.
You were freezing. Do we need another blankie?
No, I was fine. I'm good. It's all good.
You said you were freezing.
It was a good freeze.
Oh, when we were outside, not when we were inside. I think when we were.
It was a little chilly last night.
When we were sleeping.
It was a little chilly last night too, but regardless, we had a good time. It was fun. Enjoyed it. I slept well. I wasn't fuzzy like I was the other day when I got up going. That's what happens when all I had to eat that day was, I think, a salad and 2 pieces of cheese off that entire cheese plate that we had delivered to our table because I was in conversation with Tad and Lindsay and
yeah, I kept eating.
and you just kept eating, and I was like, holy crap. So anyway.
Snooze, you lose.
I know, I lost. Woke up the next morning feeling like crap. As a crap commander, I felt like crap. So there you go. Lots to talk about. Let's talk about Tuesday on the Island, first of all. Go ahead, babe.
No, I was just going to say we've got some changes coming up, possibly.
We do have changes coming up with Tuesday. We've been doing that show for over 6 years now. And Danny's been so gracious to play it on Sundays after the Sunday show, which we appreciate. But with everything that's going on, and especially here lately, you and I have had nothing but appointments, this and that.
Doctor's appointments.
All the construction they've been doing at the house interrupts it. It's just been crazy to do a four times a month, 5 times a month, depending on how it falls on the calendar. So what we're going to do is we are going to go back. Michelle and I evaluated this, and we're going to do it twice a month now instead of 4 times a month.
So we're thinking, we haven't decided yet, either first and third or second and fourth.
So we're working that out now, the details out on that now. I don't know if Danny still wants to pull it on Sundays afterwards or not. That's completely up to him. I'm easy. If not, that's fine too. I'll let him make that decision. But we're gonna do it twice a month, and one of those days we're going to be live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. So that's why we're working the calendar out now with them. Believe it or not, they gave me full access to their calendar. So,
you could mess with them if you want.
Yeah, go in there. Put in the dog races. Oh, did you put that in there, honey? What dog races? So a lot more on that here in the next few weeks. But it's just going to be easier for us.
Oh.
What?
I didn't know if you had another announcement or if you don't talking about that yet.
Oh, no, we can talk about that too, because, it's early in the show. And but you and I have been talking about this for a little bit. And then Danny and I got discussing it the other day. And we are going to change the time
of the show.
Of the Tuesday, or the
this show.
Coastal Confessions, this show. For a number of different reasons. Maybe 8 to 10 might be a little bit too late for some people. We
know some people are signing off early.
Some people sign off early, and I get it because they're tired, and we go late in the evening. So we're going to change the time, and Danny and I have discussed it we're going to start at 7 now.
7 Eastern.
7 Eastern, so 7 to 9. Now, here's the cool thing.
If it's going good, we can go later.
Exactly. If we got a great show going, then we have the flexibility to go a little bit longer, just like we do tonight. If something happened and we go past 10, we can at least go to 11. But we've got a little bit more flexibility. Hopefully we can catch more people. And a lot of this is when we first started doing Coastal Confessions when we were with the other radio station. Mm-hmm. The time was dictated based on another show they were doing prior to our show. So that's why we always
had to be later.
Stuck with the 8.
Plus, it was nice to go out to eat downtown and then walk over there, but be there by about 7:15 or so.
Yeah. We would do that, and then we'd go into the show and everything. So I think it's going to make a lot more sense. And Sweet Harriet already. Yay, 7 is great. So cool. We were hoping that, some folks, some other listeners would appreciate that. You can always go back and listen to the shows if whatever you miss. That's always a possibility. We sure do appreciate doing that because it still gives us numbers. But, we want more listeners. We try to get more listeners. We're coming up with some other cool things we're going to do with the show, and hopefully we can start getting more guests in here. It's kind of hard getting some of these
local
musicians in here because they're either
people work on Friday night.
Yeah, or they're playing. When it was downtown, it was a little bit early.
They could pop in.
It was a little bit easier. Yeah. And because they could zoom upstairs real quick, do something, and then off to their gig or whatever. Or like we've had some that were at Margaritaville, and they would take their break, run over to the show real quick, get on, and then run back to Margaritaville and finish their set or continue their set. So, I think the 7 to 9 slot is going to be a lot better. So, I appreciate your comments. If you got a comment regarding that, please share it. But I really think that's going to be a better deal for all of us around. So, you can, if you have dinner around the table at home at 7, you can turn on Coastal Confessions and check out the shenanigans that we do, whether you're on YouTube or listening on the app or...
7's a little late for dinner for most people, though.
Sometimes I wish we ate at 7 o'clock because by 9 o'clock, I'm
not talking about what time we're eating. I'm saying I think most people usually eat between 5 and 6.
I'd rather eat a little bit later, but by that time you're eating shoelaces and socks and everything else, so... So anyway, those are the 2 biggest changes coming up with the show. Danny would 7 be so he just put a thing out there. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. put a little survey out there. So if you get a chance, go out there and do the survey. We'll see what the deal is. But I really think 7's going to work pretty good for all of us. And we still have the flexibility to go a bit later. So those people who tune in a little bit later, that if we got stuff still going, join in on the fun. Have fun with us. So, hey, if you're listening in, hey, send me a message. Tell me you're listening in. We sure do appreciate it. Want to know who's out there. We want to say hey to you and just make you feel part of the Tiki Man Radio family. So it's kind of funny. I see we got Willie over there on the couch.
He looks cute.
And he does look cute. But we had this box that came yesterday. My mom and her husband sent us a Harry and David's stuff, which normally you get like the popcorn and all that other stuff. But they sent us a quiche, Canadian bacon.
Cookies. Cookies.
Just had a whole bunch of stuff in it, which is...
and some kind of like a cranberry bread thingy.
Cranberry orange bread or something like that. It was really cool. So I thought, wow. So I got the box, and the inside is some packing that I need because we're going to mail that picture to your goddaughter. And so I set the box down, and then... Who decides to say it's mine now?
Willie climbed in.
Willie's climbed in, and he's been sleeping there all day. So he just finally got out. Oh, wow. So Heather goes, hey, y'all, Michelle looks great today. Today's the only day she looks great. She, half the time, I'm like, will you put something better on there? Can you do something with your hair? But no, she looked all festive, and I'm like, seriously? No, I got to get festive. So we are, it's Christmas.
I don't know if they can see yours. You need to back up a little or something.
Here, I'll change the camera. Hang on a minute here. So there we go. Hopefully I got like Santa on me here. Let me see. I went the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I got Santa. See, I got Santa.
And the reindeer.
So yes. So we decided we're gonna wear our little Christmas stuff tonight. So we did.
Some of them.
And the ambassador's on. Good evening, everyone, she said. So good to have you hanging out with us. I don't know, did you hear the news? We talked about changing our time, and Danny put a little survey out there. So
7 to 9.
7 to 9 is what we're thinking about going into the new year, which I think will probably hold. So, but you, the listeners, are the ones who make it all happen. So there you go. And then, Heather says, hey to Willie and Scotty. Where is Scotty? He's running around here somewhere.
He's on the other bidding on the bed.
Yeah, well, I think they're loving this.
Spread.
They're loving this cold weather, too. So I'm seeing all these hairballs around the place. So that means they're losing their fur with the cool weather.
No, they should get more fur.
Yeah.
It's the other way around. They lose their fur when it gets hot.
Oh, that's right. I had it backwards, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I haven't even had hardly anything to drink, so it's just been one of those days. I've been in front of this computer all day and everything else. So getting ready for the big shindig tomorrow down at Sissy's Nailtini there, where we're all going to be hanging out and watching. They say this parade's going to be like over 3 hours.
Probably.
100 and how many we said? 100 and...
Well, you said 90-something entrants, but Loretta was saying that with the other... like the police ones and the
fire department and all that stuff. Yeah,
there's 103.
103, something like that. Yeah, I won't be surprised if it gets a little bit bigger too. So, and now they're talking about switching the location. They used to do it over by
the staging,
Bayview Park, all the staging, and then you come down Truman and word on the street is they might change it like they did for Fantasy Fest and do all the staging over by the waterfront park. Yeah. So there's a lot of people not happy with that. Unless they can make that turn and go down Truman and then disperse from there.
That would be better.
That would be cool because, it's tradition, You go down Truman Avenue and you got your businesses and they got all kinds of stuff going on, and what can you say? So I know what I can say. We're going to get some more music. I got some new stuff coming up too. You'll know when they play it. So...
when you hear it.
Yeah, when I play it, you'll hear it. So it's brand new from Mark Mulch and Christy Krause. So you guys get a chance to hear that tonight on the show. And we'll come back and see what else is going on for the evening. Tell me what you're drinking. What are you having, Michelle?
I'm trying to remember.
What? Yeah. All right, she forgot what she drank.
Maker's Mark Mint Julep.
Oh, you're doing that, huh? Oh, well, here's a little bit of boats, beaches, and islands. I told you guys we're doing the island show tonight so that everybody who's in the cold, cold weather can get a little bit of our warm weather here. I hope you guys are having fun tonight.
He was weathered and worn, and his eyes were the color of the sea. He said, "Make mine a double," as he pulled up a stool next to me. He said, "I like this old beach bar, and I love good rum. Here's to boats, beaches, and islands." He said, "Once upon a time I wore a suit and tie in the real world, and I did my damnedest to try to fit in for this one girl. But once there's salt and sand in your brain, you're never quite the same. Just think about boats, beaches, and islands. When you seen that big red ball fall into the sea, and when you slept under the stars beneath a coconut tree, you'll know what I mean. Then he put down his glass, paid his tab, and he said, "Good luck." He said, "Watch out for hurricanes and women, boy, they'll mess you up. And remember, this crazy world is a whole lot easier to understand on a boat, on a beach, or an island." Yeah, so here's to boats, beaches, and islands.
Hey, this is B-Man, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle right here on Tiki Man Radio. And coming at you with some brand new music. Enjoy.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? On the beach, sand is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a tropic wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay are the snowbirds. We'll sing a love song as we go along, walking in a tropic wonderland. By the ocean we can build a sandman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll perspire as we dream by the fire. So face unafraid the plans that we made. walking in a tropic wonderland. By the ocean we can build a Sandman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Sandman until the other kitties knock him down. When it's windy, ain't it thrilling? When we're surfing and a-chilling, we'll frolic and play the Kokomo way, walking in a tropic wonderland. Oh yeah, walking in a tropic wonderland. Big finish, walking in a tropic wonderland.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval? Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
I feel like I'm there already, Michelle.
I was just there last night.
We were there last night. You went and got your hands did. Look very, very pretty. They look pretty. I don't know if they can see them on there, but so yeah, we were there last night hanging out just a little bit. You got your nails done, and lots going on down at Nailtini. They're hustle and bustling today, and getting ready for the big
Parade
for tomorrow, because that's where a lot of us are going to be sitting on their porch and hanging out. And so yeah, you get a chance when you're in Key West, make sure you go to Nailtini Nail Bar Day Spa. They also do hair. New commercial coming really, really soon, going into the new year. So we're going to have all kinds of really cool stuff. I love the way Beth, I love her voice when she does it, and I'm working with her to...
Yeah, she should get a job with some of the other radio stations to record.
No, Tiki Man strictly.
I'm saying for her to make money would be like a voice model. A voice model.
Okay. Kind of like a hand model, kind of like a George from Seinfeld. You know, look
Just
at these.
don't burn them on hot iron or anything.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, you know what I made this week?
Rumballs.
With what?
Reef rum.
Reef rum rumballs, everybody.
Where are they? How come you should have brought some out to...
Well, you know what? When we come back, I'm going to play the reef rum thing. I meant to do it, and then I was doing something else, and then next thing you know, I forgot, and I went into Nailtini's thing, and I'm like, all right, we'll do it next time. So, hey, if anybody has gone out to the Conch Republic Aerospace Program, or if you're a member, or if you are a member of the crap team, don't forget about Gobi's Mission Space, and I'm going to put that right here in front of everybody. Gobi's Mission Space right there.
Can you put it on the screen?
I can't put it on the screen because I didn't make a copy of it. So I was looking for this earlier, and then I forgot it, and I couldn't find it. And I thought I had it already online. I didn't have it, so.
Sounds like a lot of drama.
Oh, my God. This week has just been, I just feel like I feel so behind. I just feel like I haven't got a whole lot done. And then what do we got? We got tomorrow. I got to make something for the church for Sunday. Thank God we're going over to Amy's Sunday night for dinner. That way, all I got to do is bring a salad. A salad with no onions. And Danny goes, reef rum balls. Yes, they came out really good. When we come back from another song or two.
We will have an example.
We will have one of them
examples.
rum balls. Two, yeah, we're going to have two examples, everybody.
One for you, one for me.
Yes. So, yes, we're going to be doing that. But, yes, I made those. I'm going to get a really cool picture that's on the agenda to knock out, because I'm going to have that to show next week. I'm going to give it to Danny. Danny will have a copy of it. I might even take like a little video, do a little video of, the reef rum balls, the presentation.
Should have made a video of you making them.
Well, maybe we can do. Well, we can always make more, Lord knows, between the tamales and rum balls,
You still got rum left. So.
Yeah, we're going to need more, though. We're going to need more, because you started getting into it. I purposely told you the other day, do not drink this rum. I want to make sure I had enough for the rum balls.
You had plenty for the rum balls.
Yeah, because as soon as I have got it all put together, you're like, can I have some of that rum? And you know what? And you're asking me as you're popping the lid and pouring in your glass. Like, all right, I guess you can have some of that. But anyway, yes, they are really good. Oh, my God. And we put a little coconut in them, too.
And coconut rum.
And just a little bit of coconut rum.
Just smidge.
Not enough, but man,
Not enough. You said not enough.
Well, not too much is what I'm trying to say, because I don't want to overpower the reef rum itself, which it doesn't. I think just the coconut itself that I sprinkle in there is good enough. But anyway, good stuff. It's also got whiskey in it too. It's got a hell of a flavor. This is one of the best batches I've ever made. I'm telling you right now.
I know last year's are pretty good. Those leftovers from last year right now, but they've been sitting for a year, so that's probably why they're so good.
Probably. Do we still have some of them left?
I think so.
I think we finished those because the other group in there, it was from what I made like a month or so ago. So yeah, and of course that one year when I made them that one time, everybody on the Christmas train were S-faced. Scheiße-faced. So it was pretty good. So Jojo Fish is on tonight. Hey, Jojo Fish, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. And I love it when everybody calls Michelle Myers 1L Michelle now. Because sweet here it goes, hey, Heather, and 1L Michelle. So there you go. If you haven't hit that little thumbs up yet, please do so. We sure do appreciate it. Let us know. Those are very important to our existence.
We.
We.
M-U-I. We.
Oh, we.
Muy importante.
Oh, very. Yeah. That's all the German I remember.
Yeah, right.
It's like, would you like a beer? Yeah. Yeah. You just look at me sometimes like I'm a knucklehead. Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh my goodness. So we got rum balls made with some of that reef rum, and I can't wait to get out there. Hey, if you haven't voted yet to tell us what your opinion on the changing our show hours going into the new year from 8 to 10 to 7 to 9, let us know. Danny put that out there. Danny, he sweated like crazy to put that on there. I mean, he worked diligently to do that. So, and I didn't know how to do it, so I would have done it, but I am limited in some things that I cannot do. And I just felt like not trying to educate myself. I was in the middle. I did put something new out on our YouTube.
What was that?
I put our space video, because I'm curious on how many people are going to go out there publicly and look at it, because I put some music in it and everything. So I'm hoping that we get some people go out there, and hopefully throughout that they'll like. Oh.
Not as cool as the mall music, you know. But.
Oh, the mall music, man. Danny, I don't know. Just sitting around, and he comes up with the mall music one. That was pretty impressive, you know. It's like, good Lord. So, yeah, he did that one, and
thousands of views.
Yeah. I was impressed. I was like, God dang, man. That's wild.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Where's my thing? I'm even, this has just been a crazy, let me see.
You know something? No soup for you.
No soup for you, Michelle. There it is. So,
wow.
There we go, Danny. We give you a couple.
Wow.
What was that, Michelle? Let me see. Sissy said she's at A and B.
Oh,
so there you go. Which means, is she coming over or not? You just never know. Oh, yeah. Her and Mark are at A and B, so very nice. And hopefully they're listening to us at A and B. Hope she's got her phone out, listening to the show at the A and B Lobster.
Being that obnoxious restaurant customer.
Yeah.
Listening to their phone loudly while
Be
everybody
like,
else is trying to eat.
What is going on here?
Turn that off. People are trying to eat. Oh, man. Yeah, so she's over there, and it's funny running into him the other day. It was like, okay, what are you doing? And he goes,
well, they don't know the story.
Well, yeah, so I'm out front. So I had to have Pit Stop come by to fix a tire.
Fix my tire.
On your car.
My
We're
plugs
waiting
were
on
loose.
painters that never showed up. That's a whole nother. I don't even get started in that, because that had me so mad. So I'm out there, I'm blowing the street, keep myself preoccupied. And I hear this, Brad! And it's Mark with a cup of coffee. I'm like, what are you doing on this side of town? He said, well, Sissy was driving into work. She pulled into a
gas station
and said, get out, get your coffee, and walk the rest of the way. And I'm like, what?
She kicked you out the golf cart.
And I was talking to her today. She goes, I gave him a list of things to do today. I'm like, that's probably good to keep him busy because he lives in North Carolina. So, and he's down here while she's working, and I'm sure he needs to keep busy. And
why does he need to keep busy? Maybe he wants to take it easy.
He doesn't look like the type that just wants to sit around and take it easy. He looks like he wants to stay motivated, do something. No?
I don't know.
You would be the one to sit around and,
sleep all day.
Put your behind prints into the couch and just like melt in there like a stick of butter over there all melted. And can you get me something? I'll just keep feeding you rum balls.
That'll work.
Yeah. Here you go. Have another rum ball. You're like that guy in that Monty Python. I can't eat another chocolate.
Oh, the other one.
The meaning of life, isn't it? Yeah. I just saw it the other day on something that something on Facebook or something. But anyway, hey, I hope you guys are having a good time tonight. I got more island music coming to you folks who are sitting in the cold. We're here to warm you up tonight. And don't worry about that hot chocolate. You need yourself a good, stiff glass of whiskey or something to get yourself all warm. So, B-Man Michelle, we got more stuff coming at you. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us and chilling with us and just having a good time. We appreciate it. A little bit of Bone Island Bamba right here on Tiki Man Radio. B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions. Happy Friday, everybody.
We got all kinds of people here in Kiowa, so from the east to the west, they're all moving slow. Stepped out onto Duval Street. I gotta tell you about the people I see. Ragged Island people standing in a row, trying to grab a dollar, putting on a show. Man and dog in cheap sunglasses. Dog is really there as a chick magnet. They do the Bone Island Bamba. Yeah, they do the Bone Island Bamba. Heading on down to the Zero Block, just in time for the sunset dock. Magicians, musicians, jugglers and clowns, trying to get attention from the crowd, hoping that they'll lay some money down before the sun goes down. You don't have to pay attention, you're all part of the show. We want to thank you for coming, just let yourself go. To Upper Duval, passing Elvis's in Vegas suits, not looking too cute. But there's pretty boys and pretty girls, pretty boys who make pretty girls. All you people from Ohio, it's C-A-Y-O, not O-H-I-O. C-A-Y-O, not O-H-I-O. Welcome to paradise. Unpack and just let go. Fill up on margaritas in the bars where the liquor flows. And do the Bone Island Bamba. Do the Bone Island Bamba. Do the Bone Island Bamba.
Gotta get away from the cold and snow. How far south you going? They ask me every year. All the way, where I can shed my winter gear. How far south you going? Every year they ask me that. Key West all the way, leave my frosty habitat. Cayo Eso, Christmas archipelago. Cayo Eso, I saw St. Nick on the patio, chilling out, no list in hand. It's a tropical candy land. Cayo Eso, Christmas archipelago. Cayo Eso, Mrs. Claus on the piano, playing all our favorite songs. She might be playing all night long. Why do I like it so much? It's where I want to be. The kindness is everywhere. Blue sky and endless sea. Old Stone Coffee House, I met them with my song. God's children gather there, and they all sang along. Cayo Eso, Christmas archipelago. Cayo Eso, I saw St. Nick on the patio, soaking up the island sun, watching tourists drinking rum. Cayo Eso, Christmas archipelago. Cayo Eso, Mrs. Claus karaoke. Now that she's got the mic, it's not gonna be a silent night. Oh ho ho, it's 5 below. I gotta get away from the cold and snow. Ho ho, Cayo Eso, it's 5 below and I got to go. Ho ho, Cayo Eso, Mrs. Claus is still on the piano. Cayo Eso, I gotta get away from the cold and snow. Ho ho.
Hey, this is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Pitcher Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this.
I see your teeth flash, Jamaican honey so sweet. Down by Lexington, across 47th Street. Oh, she's a big
Tiki Man Radio, we always encourage you to get out of your comfort zone. Try something different. Be bold, and no matter what you do. Let me tell you about the official rum company of Tiki Man Radio. Reef Rum is American-made with an offbeat blend, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It was created for bohemians and connoisseurs who tire of the same old thing. It's an eccentric blend of natural banana, orange, and coconut, balanced with a touch of smoky flavor. To find out where you can find Reef Rum, visit reefrum.com. That's REIFRUM.com. If you're looking to step out of your comfort zone, then Reef Rum is where you need to be. When you go to reefrum.com, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man to get free shipping on your first order. Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Smooth, smoky. It's time to get out of your comfort zone with Reef Rum. Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, this is Teresa Arnold, bass player with Tim Campbell and the Tropical Attitudes Band, and I love tuning into Coastal Confessions every Friday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Island Time on Tiki Man Radio. And now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
That's right. Back to us, B-Man and Michelle, right here at the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, Florida. Hey, don't forget, following our show, right after our show, right around midnight, Jukebox Saturday mornings. I love this. I love that, man. It's, again, I always say this, Paul Harvey, good day. I love it. Hey, we've got Callie McCool on from the West Coast, and thank you for filling out that little Coastal Confession time slot. We appreciate that. We love having you part of our community, so thank you very much. Bob Bitchin is on tonight. He says, Brian and Michelle eating the rum balls would be Lucy in the Veta Vegemine skit, and I Love Lucy. That was a lot of, oh my God, that is a good one. And he says he doesn't, he says he has to work, so it doesn't matter what time the show is. So fantastic. Thank you very much. So we appreciate everybody who went out there and put a little vote in there. We appreciate it. Plugging this show right along. I can't believe how many years have you and I been doing Coastal Confessions? It's at least...
I got that picture of you and Dan that first year. I can never remember exactly when.
4 years? Is it 4 years now? 3? 3.5? What? We need to go back and look at that. I'm just curious. It got me thinking. I'm like, how long have we been doing this? Been doing it a while. So, anyway.
I'll have to look.
We got to look that one up. You have it on your phone, don't you? At some point.
A picture, I think, shortly after you two started. So
I knew it was April. I do know that. The month was April when we first started. So, hey, Reef Rum.
Oh,
what?
My cousin Marcy is listening to the show.
Oh, hey, Marcy. Is she?
At least she was at 8:41. So
was she on YouTube or was she?
No, I just got a listening to your show text. So.
Callie McCool, the 7 to 9 slot just means I can start my weekend party early. I love the way you think, my friend. Yeah. Well, I'm usually just sitting here twiddling my thumbs anyway. I'm just like, I got everything set up, and I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start this party myself. So, anyway, Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio, and that stuff is really good. If you have not had it, I really encourage you to go out and get their rum because it's really good.
No, actually, I guess we should.
Thanks, Danny. Michelle, you got to help me out here.
What?
I still had it on the Jukebox Saturday deal. So
they weren't even listening to us?
No, they're listening. They just couldn't see us. They're looking at the Jukebox Saturday thing.
What I was going to say is, I guess that's a good
Saudi
question for my cousin. If she is just listening to us on the app, she needs to know that she could also see us on YouTube if you wouldn't.
That's your job. Tell her.
So
tell her.
What's the YouTube channel? How does that
Tiki
work?
Man Radio? God.
I don't do none of that. Social media stuff.
Oh, God. Hey, this is you.
I know nothing. Nothing.
I'm just like, and me.
Everything I do is a surprise.
See?
Even to me.
Okay. Tiki Man Radio on YouTube. Just go out, put in your search Tiki Man Radio. Giddy up, you'll find us. And then if you go out to the app, go out on your Android or your Apple and put in Tiki Man Radio. The app will come right up. You'll be happy when you do it because you can take it everywhere. And then TikiManRadio.com, and you can hear us on there. Did you catch all that, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. Yes, and thank you, Ray. See, I know people are listening when they're like, there's no damn camera. Well, I apologize. One of those things. I had to run back here real quick because I was in the bathroom.
I think
in
it
between
was
everything.
April of 21, so it's been 3.5 years.
3.5 years. Okay, so there you go. So April, we're coming up on 4 years. Giddy up. And let me see. A message from Sissy says, I forgot we had a reservation with Anna and Everett. See you tomorrow. All right. Yes. That was, we had a fun time there, so.
But that picture's from April of 21.
And I love this. Thank you, Danny, for sharing this. I appreciate it. 14,298 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. We so appreciate everybody on YouTube who subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now if I can just get past 517 on B-Man and Michelle, just, what can you say? What else you doing over there, Michelle?
I was just
You're sure in hell not paying attention to the show tonight.
I was looking up the old pictures from the first show or around that first show time.
Okay. All right. I hear what you're saying. Let's talk about these rum balls. Why do you think I rushed out of here to run over and get them? And
you don't rush.
I was in between music. I was doing videos.
We'll show them the rum ball.
All right. Check this out. I'm going to turn on the other can. Ooh, they're getting a little bit slimy here. So, all right. I got that camera on. If you can see that, that is the rum ball. Ooh, and I'm going to eat it real quick here.
Before it slides out of your
Or it slides out of my finger and it, was it on top of old Smokey? On top of old rum ball.
Top of spaghetti.
There we go. Oh, my God. This.
Very good.
I'm telling you right now, this is the coolest thing right here. Oh, my God. They're really good, too. And it's hard for me to talk.
So maybe we should go to another song.
No, because I got stuff all over my fingers.
That's what that napkin's for.
I will lick my finger.
Eat the rest of your rum ball
I
and use your
will.
napkin.
I'll eat it when I play music. So
Then you can't use your napkin.
Don't worry about it.
Because the rum ball's sitting
I'll worry about my own damn napkin. Don't you worry about it.
I use my napkin.
Good God. All right, people. I'm dealing with a handicap here.
Don't give it back. That's yours now.
You know what I'm gonna hang over there? You know the little handicap sticker we have in the cars? I'm gonna get one specifically for the radio station and put it right off your mic.
Right here.
I'm gonna hang it right there. You watch me. I'm gonna make one. What are you laughing
I'm
about?
gonna spit out rum ball.
Oh my God, it's already crazy. Hey, after we get back from some more music, we got to do this day in music. There's something really interesting I want to share with everybody.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be a really cool thing. So, oh my, it's a good one too. It's going to be a real good one. So hope you guys are having fun tonight. And I'm trying to think what else is going crazy over here. What's everybody drinking? No one's told me what they're drinking. Got to be some kind of holiday thing going out there. You were drinking your Maker's Mark
Mint julep.
Mint julep, which is really good, man. I wish we can get some more of that down here, but anyway. And then, of course, I just got vodka. I hadn't had much at all today, so a little splash of vodka and big splash of LaCroix, or Polar, whatever's in there. So, is there anything else big? Anything else big happening? We talked about Tuesday on the Island, twice a month on that. Talked about our time, so if you haven't done the poll yet, please go out there and do that. We'd appreciate your opinion. And I don't know. Talked about all the Christmas stuff going on here in town. Lots happening here in Key West. That's for damn sure. We haven't even put our Christmas stuff up yet. That's how.
Well, because
that's how crazy it's been, And then by the time I sit down to do so, I'm just like, I don't feel like doing nothing at this point. So Yeah.
We got to at least get the little hats out tomorrow, though.
Yes. We will get the little hats out. Oh, Michelle 1L says 3-Finger Jack Cabernet. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I like that. Where did you get that at, Michelle? Inquiring minds want to know. But first, we're going to go to some more island music to help everybody out there kind of warm up a little bit so that
They're warm.
They're warm because it's beautiful down here in Key West. Man, we got the doors open. The ACs are off. We're just having fun. And I'm enjoying every darn minute of it. So, little Larry Joe Taylor, them Down Island Girls. Ooh, yeah. Coastal Confessions, everybody. Let's hear them. You, man, Michelle.
If you ever been to Foxy's, hot summer day, local girls laying out in the sun, down Island way. Down Island girls come out early, it's a top-down afternoon. 3 times a margarita, mon come soon. Sundressed, barefoot and free, tucked away in their own little world, Down Island girl. Calypso beating when the sun goes down, Down Island girls jump up dancing round. Maybe mañana, but no worries now. They love Down Island sound. Down Island where the sand meets the sea, sundressed, barefoot and free, tucked away in their own little world, Down Island girl. Down Island where the sand meets the sea, sundressed, barefoot and free, tucked away in their own little world, Down Island girls, Down Island girls, Down Island girls. Come on, Dave. Faster. Augie. Down Island where the sand meets the sea, sundressed, barefoot and free, tucked away in their own little world. That's Down Island girls, Down Island girls, right? Down Island girls.
Going to buy myself a Christmas present. I've been working all year long and I need some time just to call on mine in a warm sunny place. I've got everyone a present. I'll leave them underneath the Christmas tree, addressed to you from me, to put a glow on your face. As for me on Christmas Day,
I'll be somewhere far away. So when you think of me, know that I'm smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. Going to buy myself a Christmas present, get an airline ticket to the land of the sun for some holiday fun, the way the islanders do. Trade the eggnog for pina coladas, pack away my coat and gloves. I'll just need a beach mat, a bunny, a big straw hat, and throw away my shoes. As for me on Christmas Day, I'll be somewhere far away. So when you think of me, know that I'm smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. Christmas Eve, I'll be counting the stars on a moonlit day. I'll be living on island time, so I'll just sleep in on Christmas Day. Going to buy myself a Christmas present to a tropical paradise to spend a little time just to relax and unwind to the sound of the sea. I hope you like your Christmas present. You'd better open it now. You'll know just what to do when you see there's tickets for two, because you're coming with me. As for us on Christmas Day, we'll be somewhere far away. So when they think of us, they'll know that we're smiling, spending Christmas in the islands. So when they think of us, they'll know that we're smiling, spending Christmas in the islands.
Looking for that special gift for somebody this year for a special occasion? Well, let me tell you about one of the coolest things we've got. It's the Tiki Head DJ for an hour, where you become the rock star. We've had a lot of Tiki Head DJs and everybody enjoys it. Let me tell you how it works. All you have to do is send your voice with your intros, your outs, tell us a little bit about you, along with a playlist, and we produce it for you. For a small donation to the radio station that covers the production and the airtime, we put it all together for you. We promote it and make it a big deal along with replay. That's a Tiki Head DJ for an hour, where you become the rock star on the radio. If you're interested, send me an email at tikimanradio@gmail.com and I'll fill you in on all the details. Become the next Tiki Head DJ for an hour on Tiki Man Radio. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station, and become the next rock star.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtinikey.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today. Hi, this is Sissy at Nailtini. Stop by for a mani-pedi at 817 Duval. Now, back to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle. 817 Duval Street. That's where Nailtini's at. And that's where you'll see me a lot of times, sitting in there giving out autographs and helping tours going the direction they're going. I did that today when I was out and about.
Like their phones don't work?
Well, they even had the maps, and they're like, they're down there by Olivia Street Market there, and they all had that look on their face like, I don't know where the hell I'm at. So I said, do y'all need directions? And they're like, where's the Catholic Church? I said, right there. They're like, oh, thank you. So, hey, I'm happy to do that. Michelle Myers just sent me a picture of the bottle of that.
A picture of the bottle.
Well, a 3-Finger Jack.
Oh, okay.
And that looks like it's really cool. So I wonder if we can get that at Total Wine when we go to Miami next week.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, I might pop in there and see if they have it. You know, it looks like it's pretty good. She says it's really good. Said that Tim and her went to Wine Over Water there in Chattanooga with Danny, Heather, Larice, and Flash. So that sounds like a fun time. We haven't been to a wine festival in a long time, have we?
Festival.
When's the last time we even went to
did they have one here? Or was that a
Oh, they did that one time. They did have like that
one up by the
water. That a long time ago. That was
before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic. The what?
Probably before Irma.
Yeah. That was a long, long time ago. Yeah, we haven't been. I haven't even seen them advertised. Maybe they do, and I miss it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's funny when I get people ask me the question of, what is there to do in Key West?
There's always lots of things.
There's lots of things to do. I don't know. There's like 1,700 apps out there that tell you what to do, and some of them have the same stuff on it, and some of them are like, I didn't know that we were doing that, so it's kind of interesting how all that plays out. But coming up. Yeah. This segment.
I'm going to go sit over by Scotty while you do this.
Well, this is kind of interesting. You might get a kick out of something. I'm gonna breeze through. There's a lot this week. I was surprised. So, and some stuff I didn't even look like it was interesting, so I didn't do it. So, I actually kind of streamlined a lot of this. So, this day in music, December 6th, 2025. 2024. I'm already in 2025. All right, let's get this over. 1949, blues artist Leadbelly died. Known for his strong vocals on the 12-string, doing folk standards, blah, 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 blah. He was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988, and so it's 1949 he passed away. Today, this is a cool one. This has actually happened. Make sure I got the camera on me here, too, because I couldn't remember if I pushed a button or not. So, in 1964, the animated TV special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer debuted on NBC. What year? 1964, the year I was born. Based on the 1949 song written by Johnny Marks, the TV special follows Rudolph. Okay, we all know all that, yada, 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 yada. What I found interesting was the longest-running holiday special in TV history, Rudolph aired on NBC from 64 to 71 when it moved to CBS. This year, and I'm looking at it on Facebook, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is, they're debuting it on NBC for a special tonight. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m., Eastern. But I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm like, wow, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. In 1969, Rolling Stones performed a free concert at the Altamont Speedway in Northern California, with support from Jefferson Airplane, Santana, the Flying Burrito Brothers, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Grateful Dead were also scheduled to perform following the Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, but declined to play shortly after their scheduled appearance due to an increasing violence at the venue. So I thought that was interesting. And I think this is when this was one of the things where Jimmy Buffett was at too. I saw a special, and they were talking about when Jimmy was out there with the Flying Burrito Brothers, and I think Roger Bartlett talked about that too. So back in the day, 69, Led Zeppelin made their debut on U.S. single chart with "Whole Lotta Love." '73, the Steve Miller Band received the first gold album for The Joker, which went on to sell 1 million copies in the U.S. How about that? '75, Paul Simon went to number 1 on the U.S. album chart with Still Crazy After All These Years, his first U.S. number 1 solo album. 1980, U2 performed the first concert in North America at the Ritz in New York City.
Very fancy.
1986, Ringo Starr became the first Beatle to get into advertising after signing a 7-figure deal to be the spokesperson for a wine cooler company. I wonder what wine.
Which one was that?
They didn't say.
Like Bartles and James or something? Or?
Well, what wine coolers did we have back in 1980? Bartles and James?
Bartles and James.
Yeah. Didn't say. 1988, Roy Orbison. In the midst of his career resurgence, thanks to this super group, the Traveling Wilburys, died of a heart failure at 52. When I saw that, now 52, he looked older than that. I'm just saying. Anyway, 1995, Michael Jackson collapsed and was treated for dehydration while rehearsing for the HBO special Michael Jackson, one night only at the Beacon Theater in New York. 1995, 4 months after the death of guitarist Jerry Garcia, the Grateful Dead announced they were splitting up. They would tour again from 98 to 2002 as the Other Ones and the 2003-2009 as the Dead.
They split up, but then they kept touring together.
Yeah, they kept touring. Split up, and they called themselves something different. 95, Coolio won Single of the Year for Gangsta Paradise. And 2009, Bruce Springsteen was honored at the Kennedy Center Honors. I thought this was kind of cool. For his contributions to American culture. President Barack Obama at the time said, "I'm the president, but he's the boss." That was pretty cool. 2011, singer-songwriter Dobie Gray died in Nashville, Tennessee at the age of 71. His hit records included The In Crowd in 1965 and Drift Away, which was one of his biggest hits in 93.
That's a great cover.
We do that one. Matter of fact, I love when we do that one because everybody goes a little crazy. They start singing and, throwing me their stockings and panties and everything. No.
It's a Tooth Fairy.
Oh, my God. What are you watching?
The Santa Claus 2.
Oh, Santa Claus 2's on. 2013, the electric guitar played by Bob Dylan at the 1965 Newport Folk Festival was sold at an auction in New York City for $965,000.
Probably in the millions these days.
The Fender Stratocaster had been in the possession of a New Jersey family for 48 years after Dylan left it on a private plane. That's pretty crazy. 2015, Carole King was celebrated at the Kennedy Center Honors, where 73-year-old Aretha Franklin brought the audience to its feet with her rendition of "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman." You make me feel like a natural DJ. One of the many classic songs written by King. Birthday! Dun, 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 dun. Ira Gershwin, brother of George, and co-writer of songs like Someone to Watch Over Me, was born today in 1896. We had to pull that one out of the hat right there. 1896, baby.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Wow, right there.
Wow.
Hugo Perrette, who produced hits for Jimmy Rogers, Perry Como, The Tokens, and Elvis Presley, was born today in 1916.
Wow.
There we go. Another one. Rob Royer, founding member of Bread, is 82. Mike Smith, singer for the Dave Clark Five, was born today in 43. Linda Creed, songwriter who co-wrote Stop, Look, Listen to Your Heart. I don't ever remember that one. People Make the World Go Around and The Rubber Band Man.
Ooh, Rubber Band Man.
She wrote that one. Was born in 48. Randy Rhoads, guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne. 543.
Okay.
And Peter Buck, guitarist for REM, is 68 today. So there you have it. Today's music history, December 6th, 2024.
Every year.
Yes. Those are pretty interesting ones. I thought the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was. And then, of course, it's 60th anniversary, and it aired tonight back on NBC. Pretty cool. How about that? Let me see. Michelle Meyer says, "Okay, B-Dog and Lou just arrived. Time for dinner. You all have a great night." See, that's why we're changing this 7 to 9, because of
Stuff like this.
Stuff like this. Go have dinner with
B-Dog.
And Lou. You know? Let me see here. I thought I had... There. You're allowed to leave now there, Michelle Myers. No, thanks for hanging with us. I so appreciate it. Let's get to some more music. See what else comes back after that. And we so appreciate every darn one of you. I got a really cool Christmas song coming up here by Eric Stone. You'll hear it first. I got a Marty Nichols song, then Eric Stone, and we'll see what else comes up. All right? B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions. It's all island songs, and who doesn't like
Ain't
snow?
nothing I can do about it, won't change a thing. But maybe just by complaining about it, it might keep me sane. 'Cause in this blizzard right now, I know I don't like snow. I don't like snow. Maybe if I was skiing out west or burning up in hell, I might feel a little different about it. You just can't tell. But right now I know I don't like snow. I don't like snow. I don't like snow. It chills me to the bone. Makes me drink that whiskey all night long. Sometimes it knocks out the power that's in my home. I don't like snow. I don't like snow. I don't like feeling like an ice cube. I wanna feel my toes. I don't like my car sliding on an icy road. I could go on, you know. I don't like snow. I don't like snow. I don't like snow. It chills me to the bone. Makes me drink that whiskey all night long. Sometimes it breaks the pipes that are in my home. I don't like snow. I don't like snow. Some people think it sure is pretty. Me, I tend to disagree. I think it's just devil's dandruff. I'd rather be looking at a sandy white beach, because I don't like snow. Snow, it chills me to the bone. Makes me drink that whiskey all night long. Sometimes it breaks the pipes that are in my home. I don't like snow. I don't like snow.
Hey, Rusty, be careful, man. You'll melt your snowballs down there. Rusty, the snowman, like to jam and get real wild. He makes Dancehall Street with the old roots beat to create his reggae style. Rusty, the snowman, has lived up to all his hype. He came for holiday, but he's here to stay. Now he only drink red stripe. There must have been some magic in those cigarettes he found. 'Cause when he smoked them, his eyes got red, and he wound up in Trench Town. Oh, Rusty the snowman took the island scene by storm. He was sick of snow, Now his only goal is to party and stay warm. Yeah, man, Rusty, everything legal here, man, in Jamaica.
Come on, boys, let's break it down.
Yeah, love, man. Ain't nothing but a thing, man. Rusty the snowman has roots reggae in control. He play no woman, no cry when he's feeling high with Bob Marley in his soul. On the street in Trench Town, all the locals clap their hands. He play Yellow Bird like you never heard. Yeah, Rusty be jamming, man. Ha ha ha. Once the word got round about Rusty sound, Island Records sent a car. And then Rusty signed on the dotted line. Now he's a Jamaican star. Oh, Rusty the snowman like to jam and get real wild. He makes dance hall street with the old roots beat to create his reggae style. Yeah, man. Rusty, I don't care what you say, Bomber Clyde. You're not joining the Jamaican bobsled team. Is that snow on your nose? Got milk? Need rum? Irie, man. Hyena. Pass me the corn cob pipe, man. You Bomber Clyde.
Hey, this is Sweet Harriet. When we travel, we take Tiki Man Radio with us and tune into Coastal Confessions. And we tell our friends about it too. Guess what? When we're not traveling, we watch the show live on YouTube or Facebook. Check it out.
Well, going to the beach is out of your reach. Let me give you a backup plan. Take your barefoot toes on down the Lowe's. Buy yourself a bag of sand. Sprinkle that sand all over the floor in the kitchen right by the sink. Pour a little rum in a coconut. Have yourself a boat drink. If it's snowing outside, throw some in a blender. Add some tequila and lime. Let Jim Cantore be your bartender, unless it's hurricane time. Put on your favorite Spotify playlist, your favorite trop rock CD. Yeah, forget about the work, get lost in the music, and be who you wanna be. You don't need a boat to get there. You don't need to drive a car. You don't need to carry a passport or a credit card. You don't need an airplane ticket. No, there ain't no need for flying. Everybody's got their own imagination island. I was sitting at work watching the clock, waiting on 5 p.m. I was drowning in paper, cussing a stapler, wishing I was fishing again. So I stopped by the Walmart on my way home. I went straight to the frozen foods. Bought some margarita mix, a bag of fish sticks, and a case of land shark too. Well, you don't need a boat to get there. You don't need to drive a car. You don't need to carry a passport or a credit card. You don't need an airplane ticket. No, there ain't no need for flying. Everybody's got their own imagination island. need to drive a car. You don't need to carry a passport, no, you're not going that far. You don't need an airplane ticket, no, there ain't no reason flying. 'Cause everybody's got their own imagination island. Everybody's welcome here on my imagination island.
Hey everybody, join us for Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday. Come over and be part of the show. We'll be streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and get into the chat and be a part of the show. That's Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana music station. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
Thank you very much there, Michelle. 1L Myers. I appreciate that. 1L Michelle. She is the key Tiki Man Radio ambassador. That's right. So it's good to have Bob back on. Apparently he's working, so he's going in and out. And he's just started listening again. So thank you very much. We appreciate you being a part of what we do. Hope you guys enjoyed that Eric Stone Rasta the Snowman.
Rasta.
I loved it. I love
Rusty.
it. Yes. And then before that was Marty Nickel, I Don't Like Snow. So that was a really good one. And of course, Donnie Brewer's Imagination Island. So trying to give you some warm thoughts tonight, and we appreciate everybody who's listening in. What were you doing over there? Oh, you were showing me, what were you reading on?
Oh, just dumb people stuff on like a BuzzFeed or something. But
I thought it was,
one of them was, what would they say? Let me see. So there's a picture of a birthday cake.
Yeah.
And so it's number 20. The cake decorator's brain was simply not firing on all cylinders. So what the cake decorator wrote on the cake was, "Happy birthday" in Spanish. Like the words in Spanish. Like, not feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday in Spanish.
Oh, my God. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hey, I want to give a great big shout out and thanks to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub right here. You see, there it is. I see Danny. I see Heather. Bob bitchin'. I kind of feel like Lucy's Romper Room or something. The Southernmost Pint Brewpub here in Key West, 522 Front Street. Go down there when you're here in town. Check it out. 18 beers on tap. Those guys are really working it down there. And I'll tell you, that cheese, that fried cheese they have.
The Mexican fried cheese.
Oh, my God.
It's a very good.
I'm actually hungry for some right now. I'm actually hungry.
Lindsay, bring us some fried cheese.
Calling Lindsay. Lindsay, please bring us some cheese.
I think they have that at Publix. We just need to, I wonder if you stuck it in the air fryer.
Yeah. So, hey, don't forget, we did not get a chance to do the Tuesday on the Island show this week for a bunch of obvious reasons, but we're going to try and...
Monday.
We're going to try and do it Monday. We have painters here at the house, so they're just going to have to listen to the show while they're painting and doing their thing. So, and then, like we said earlier, starting the new year, Tuesday on the Island will go just twice a month versus the 4 or 5 times, depending on how the months, the Tuesdays fall. So we're going to do that, and one of those days we'll be coming to you live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. So we got that to look forward to. Don't forget that going in the new year, if the polls have it, we will change our start time from instead of 8 to 10, we'll be 7 to 9 Eastern time. So we'll put a big thing out on that, and I think it's going to be a better time slot for us. You and I have been kicking it around for a long time now.
Well, we're sitting around here like since 5 or 6 usually, just waiting for the show to start.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm raring to go. So this is actually going to be a lot better, I think, for my calendar. And Mo's out of her event, so it's good to see you, Mo. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of the show tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We sure appreciate it. And a lot going on. Busy time of year. I'm looking forward to... I had a lot of people ask us what we're doing for Christmas.
I don't know.
How about the answer is not a damn thing?
Sleep late.
I haven't even done our Christmas letter.
Well, we haven't taken the picture yet, but yeah, we haven't started writing
We
it.
haven't done it. Yeah, so everybody's going to be getting their...
It may be emailed.
Yeah, you might get the email or your Christmas card is going to be late, And...
Well, my mistake.
Yeah, my mistake, everybody. But that's just the way it goes. And I'm trying to think. There was some other stuff that we had trying to figure out. Just one of those things, there's always never a dull moment here in Key West. So we had a shooting the other day down on Duval Street.
Did you figure out where those people were from?
No. If they have, I hadn't read it. So we had a shooting on Duval Street. I've seen nothing but accidents all day on US.
Oh, God, the last... Since a few days before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Sirens every morning.
God. Yeah. Every morning. And I can't figure out why.
Why in the morning?
Why at 6 in the morning?
Maybe that's when people wake up and realize that the person next to him is dead. It's
I don't know. But
I guess he had a heart attack last night. So
I don't know, but the sirens have just been nuts lately. So we're getting to that time of year. Snowbirds are coming down, and what happens when that, the island comes alive and sirens and everything. But let's see.
Traffic.
Yeah, traffic's wasn't too bad the other day, but I forget what day it was I went out. I'm just like, are you kidding me? It takes, for me to get from here to Publix, which is what, a mile and a half?
Mile and a half, 2 miles away maybe.
Took me 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I was like, no.
Yeah, live in D.C. for traffic like that.
Serenity now.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I know when I can...
When's a good time?
When I can negotiate the traffic, Here, I have no freaking clue when you're able to go out there and do that kind of stuff. But, hey, it is what it is. We live on an island. We got a lot of tours. And, I loathe you. I loathe them. So, hey, let's also talk about our shows. We're going to be doing the Coastal Confession show. We'll do it next Friday. We'll do it the Friday after that, but we will not be doing one on the 27th. We are going to take
the 13th and the 20th.
Yes, we'll be doing the 13th and the 20th. Okay. As it stands right now, I can't see anything that's going to get in the way. So
not the 27th.
No. I'm going to take the 27th off. That's just after Christmas and in between New Year's, and I'm taking some time off. So we got to rejuvenate and get our batteries back together, and I have a lot of advertisement that I'm going to get finished and worked on and out the door. So we'll get that taken care of. And I guess Michelle's not on anymore. I'll have to send her a message. I was curious about this wine, if it's one of them local specialties, but I'll check. I'll check Total Wine. They're usually pretty good about getting all kinds of crazy wine stuff. So let's do a few more songs. Get ready to close out the evening. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. I love doing this show. I really get excited on a Friday when we get ready to do the show and everything. And I was so concerned because I was doing all the updates. We had so many big updates on the two computers. And I went to test everything.
Yes.
And it changed all of the settings. Now, I keep a picture of all the settings.
Right.
So that ever happens, I can just pull a picture out and go, oh, there it is.
It still takes time.
But it does take time. So then tonight, before I get ready to start the show, SSI wouldn't work. And I'm like, oh, no. So I powered off the computer, powered it back on. Everything worked like a charm. So, yes, everything worked. I have no problems, no other glitches. We're at 100%. Yay, we're running it. So there you go. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate you saying that. Take a little time off. And let me also say this, Bob. You send me a lot of messages, and I see those. I don't get to respond to all of them with everything else I get in the mail, and I think my inbox, I'm still weeding out since the Songwriter Showcase because there's so much. We're going to be in Miami Tuesday. You and I go up to Miami on Tuesday because we're going to hopefully get your knees looked at and figure out what they're going to do. And if not, I got a hacksaw out there and hacksaw and I got a wooden peg leg out there, so we'll just attach that to you and get you a patch, and then we'll call you Pirate Michelle. No?
Nope.
All right. So we're going to be up there in Miami for 2 days. So I think leave Tuesday, get back Wednesday. So, of course, there won't be a Tuesday show. I think we're going to do it Monday. So hang in there. Bear with us as we get everything else going on in the world. Let's get to some more music. Get ready to close the show out, you guys. It's Friday night here in Key West. You just never know what's going on. And Laura Davidson wrote a song called Living in Key West. It's just living Key West. I wrote Living Here in Key West. Laura Davidson, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I spent a week in the Florida Keys, but then I had to go home. Back to 53 and drizzly, and a job left me cold. I put on some Marley songs, I started to feel better. Mixed a margarita, felt like I was changing my weather. I'm living Key West, finding paradise even in the ice and snow. Living Key West, add a touch of lime, set my watch, it's time to go. Sunsets here like at Ocean Key Pier. Drinking with friends is still fun. When it's a bad day driving 880 or I-5, then I remember Highway 1. I don't care what latitude or climate I'm living in, I just keep my beach bum attitude, and I can't help but grin. Living Key West, finding paradise even in the ice and snow. Living Key West, got a perfect plan, imagine sand between my toes. With an island drink and a song to sing and a little bit of taking it slow. Living Key West, add a touch of lime, set my watch, it's time to go. I've got a friend, Howie, it's easy for him to live on Key West time. He's always smiling, living on that island every day. But that ain't the only way. I'm living Key West, finding paradise even in the ice and snow. Living Key West, got a perfect plan, imagine sand between my toes. With an island drink and a song to sing and a little bit of taking it slow. Living Key West, add a touch of lime, set
I can't wait for Christmas, I want it right away. A brand new car, a brand new boat, can't wait for Santa's sleigh. Need to have it, need it now, it's waiting there for me. I'll buy on credit, what the heck, a Christmas spending spree. Jingle bells, spending all the way. Oh, what fun it is to buy Black Friday, that's my day. Hey, jingle bells, let's raise a toast and cheer. Buying frenzy, here we come, the holidays are here. I like online shopping, it takes out all the stress. No crowds, no lines, no push, no shove, delivery from FedEx. Ho, ho, ho! Buy it now on credit, don't fret if you can't pay. Go bankrupt in the spring, the all-American way. Hey! Jingle bells, spending all the way. Oh, what fun it is to buy at auction on eBay. Hey! Do your shopping now, make sure it's completed. Better buy it while you can before the stock's depleted. Advertising all around, deck the malls with Christmas sounds. Jingle here, jingle there, ching, ching, ching is all you hear. Impulse buying's everything, the joyous sounds we're hearing. Forget the major virgin child, it's time for profiteering.
Get your filthy hands off that, that's mine!
Some folks are religious, and that gives me relief. They celebrate the holidays in tune with their beliefs. I look around and it appears the merchants that I see treat the holidays as a profit strategy. Jingle bells, spending all the way. Oh, what fun it is to buy Black Friday, that's my day. Do your shopping now, make sure it's completed. Better buy it while you can before the stock's depleted. Jingle bells, spending all the way. Oh, what fun it is to buy at auction on eBay. Jingle bells, let's raise a toast and cheer. Buying frenzy, here we come, the holidays are here. Merry Christmas.
Hey, you guys, this is violinist and singer-songwriter Emily Randall, and I love spending my Friday nights listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio. Now back to B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on a Friday night on Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Beachy Shell Studios at the Beachy Shell Hideaway in Key West. I got your mic on there, Michelle, and there's our picture.
Hello.
That went too fast. I was like pushing all these buttons, so that was a good. I like that Sam Rainwater one. That's a cute one. 'Tis the Season is what it's called. And of course, before that, Lauren Davidson with Living Key West. So, hey, thanks for everybody who's tuned in tonight. I told you guys this was kind of a bit of an island kind of show tonight, so that
warm everybody up.
Give you some warm thoughts all the way from Key West. So that's what we're going to do. We're getting ready to close the show out. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. Don't forget to go out and hit that little poll we have on there. We're changing our show from 8 to 10 to 7 to 9 on Friday nights going into the new year. New year, new stuff, new cool things. So we appreciate every darn one of you. Don't forget, we'll be back here next Friday like we always do. But let's get to a closing. I'm trying to figure out what song I want to close the night out with. So I am going to play this one, Life's a Beach. What do you think of that? Beachy. There you go. Okay, guys. Hey, last song of the evening, guys, for Coastal Confessions. We appreciate you. Don't forget, how I always close the show out, and hang in there with us. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you guys so much. A little bit of Bryce Malden, Life's a Beach. And I love a good beach.
white cats and ball caps, airbrush t-shirts, temporary tattoos. We got board shorts and boardwalks, tank top flip-flops, and it's 92. $5 surf shop, shady ray shades, nothing but time to waste. 'Cause it's a cold Corona in a copper tone tan, a salty senorita in a beach bar band. It's a margarita while you're anchored in the sand. Couldn't be better than the shape we're in. Let's drink a work week, worries on down. Life's a beach right now. Chair. Too many rum runners running through his veins. This ain't no trailer park flamingo. Nah, this ain't a landlocked country back road. It's a cold Corona in a copper tone tan, a salty senorita in a beach bar band. It's a margarita while you're anchored in the sand. Couldn't be better than the shape we're in. Let's drink a work week, worries on down. Life's a beach right now. A beach right now. It's a beach right now. We're in the middle of a sunburn situation, so cheers to this carefree coastal vacations. It's a cold Corona in a copper tone tan, a salty senorita in a beach bar band. It's a margarita while you're anchored in the sand. Couldn't be better than the shape we're in. Let's drink a work week, worries on down. Let's drink a work week, worries on down. Life's a beach right now. Life's a beach right now. Life's a beach.
Hey guys, B. Man and Michelle's Coast Confessions here Friday night. Thank you so much for being a part of what we do every Friday. And as I close out every show,
Y'all come back now. You hear?
you all come back now. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget Sunday show, Danny Lynn, and they all have a great time. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you guys soon.